Hey everybody, it's Ebracce. Happy New Year. Today's video is going to be super short, super sweet, but hopefully super helpful. We know that at the start of a new year, it's popular that people have their New Year resolutions and to set all these goals, which most of the time, let's be honest, people do not keep. Maybe already you've failed to meet your New Year resolutions, but it is not too late. I'm going to give you 5 tips that I feel like are very practical that you can incorporate into 2024 to make the year happier, more productive, healthy. My advice or my tips may not be applicable for everybody, so use your own judgment. Take it or leave it. You do you, boo. So let's get started. Tip number 1, have a motto. Your motto could be anything. It could be like one word, it could be a scripture, it could be a phrase, a saying, whatever inspires you. What I've been doing is every week I pick a new motto and every day I try to write that motto out. It helps you to focus, reminding yourself of whatever you're trying to achieve. So tip number 1 is to have a motto and to write it down. Tip number 2, I find it really helpful to set a timer. You can do this on your phone. If there's something that you need to do, it just seems intimidating. I find that by setting a timer for like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever you think you can handle, that can help push you through to get that task done. And a lot of times when that timer goes off, you're so into it at that point that a lot of times you just want to keep going, but it's just getting started that's usually the hardest part. So tip number 2 is to set a timer. Now it's time for tip number 3. Tip number 3 is to multitask by listening. We have a lot of dead air, dead space throughout our day. So in the morning when you're showering or when you're doing your makeup, when you're getting ready, or like when you're driving to work, you could be listening to something. You could be learning something, whether it's a podcast, something on YouTube. That is tip number 3. All right, tip number 4, drink non-caffeinated. Drink your water. If you want to feel a lot better and have more energy, drinking non-caffeinated, drinking more water is gonna really help you to feel more at your best. And I do believe that all things in moderation, like, I have my cheat days, like right here. Then finally, tip number 5, getting outside. Try to get outside every day, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Take a little walk, breathing in that fresh air, getting away from all the noise basically, and just being out in nature and hearing like the animals, the birds chirping, getting the sun on your face. That can make you feel so much better and do wonders for your mood and clearing your mind. So yeah, so those are my 5 tips. Feel free to share in the comments below any New Year resolutions, things that you find are helping you so far in this new year. So all right, everybody, bye.